Tonight, INEC distributes electoral materials ahead of Saturday's Edo governorship election.
Mama God's time, waiting they make you dance like this morning.
Various groups endorse candidates of choice as curtain draws and campaigns. Plus, Christian community seeks divine intervention for peaceful polls. Good evening. You're welcome to the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. I am Anwuli Okolo and this news is live on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. The Independent National Electoral Commission INEC has commenced distribution of electoral materials to local government areas. Election in Edo State ahead of the governorship election in Edo State comes Saturday. Jude Abugu, who is monitoring the process, brings us the update.
Election materials lifted by Nigerian Air Force from Abuja to Benin City are being sorted and loaded into vehicles for onward movement to various INEC local government offices across the state. This was after the resident electoral commissioner led representatives of various political parties, security agents, and election observers to inspect these materials.
We call them from A. From A is the voting, the one you use in voting. We gave them from B. From B is the ward collection result. And for C is the local government collection result.
Representatives of various political parties witnessing this distribution of election materials have expressed their satisfaction with the process so far.
We are quite pleased with the way the voting has been organized. It is now in the hands of the police, and I hope the police will up their game and do the right thing and protect these materials to the different local governments.
Nobody expresses any doubt about the outcome of this very important exercise.
They are giving us the checklist, and we are checking the material one after the other to verify that the serial numbers and everything are in order. And so far what we have seen is in order.
Leaders of political parties have been carried along by INEC. What I mean concerning what we are doing here particularly.
The items already on their way to local government areas in the state include that of Akoko, Edo, Esan East, Esan West, Esan Central, and other local government areas in Edo North and Edo Central senatorial districts of the state. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
Thank you, Jude. The Labour Party has held a concluding mega rally which brings the campaigns to an end just before the governorship election. The former presidential candidate of the party, Peter Obi, candidate of the party in this election, Olumide Akpata, senators, House of Representatives and House of Assembly members of the party and other faithful were at the rally to boost the morale of voters. Ifoma Okafor has details.
The Baptist Convention field along TV Road, the venue of the Labour Party mega rally, witnessed a good number of party faithful who were reminded by the former presidential candidates Peter Obi and other party leaders of their mandate of voting the party that will change the narrative in the state. The candidate Olumide Akpata is optimistic that the party will emerge victorious, having campaigned extensively.
We give you our solemn promise. We will not be falling behind. We will not be falling behind. This government will do now. Labour Party, our family will do.
Some members of other political parties who decamped were received in the party. Meanwhile, the party earlier campaigned in riverine communities in Ovia Northeast and Ovia Southwest, where the candidates promised to address the peculiar needs of the area. Governorship campaign ends Thursday midnight. In Benin, Ifoma Okafor, NTA News.
Market women and small-scale traders in Edo State are to benefit from 1 billion naira financial support courtesy of the state government to help improve their businesses. Governor Gordon Obaseki, who is the association's patron, made the commitment during the annual get-together held at the lawn tennis court of Obi Stadium, Benin City. Government House correspondent Goodluck Enaini has details.
Wife of Edo State Governor Bessie Obaseki and wife of PDP governorship candidate Ifeanyiwa Ighodalo, as well as leadership of Edo market women as they celebrate their patron, Governor Obaseki. The governor is also to officially introduce the party's candidate, Dr. Asra Ighodalo. Having announced the donation of the sum of 1 billion naira to assist market women and small-scale traders improve their businesses, the governor is confident that Dr. Asra Ighodalo will do more to financially empower the women.
Apologies for the loss of soundbite in that report. Hopefully we'll get that sorted before the end of the news. Now, more market associations have endorsed the candidacy of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Asra Ighodalo, for governor of Edo State in the Saturday's governorship election. They say with him as governor, safety of their businesses is guaranteed. Goodluck Enaini again reports on this and other engagements of the governor.
The endorsements are from the Lagos Street Traders Union, Butcher Street Traders Association, Omo Street Traders Association, Itebite Street Traders Association, and New Building Materials Sellers Association, all in Benin City. Governor Obaseki said the election is about the progress of their business.
When I came to you the last time, I know what you did. You turned things around. This time around, I expect the same. You should carry these projects as your own.
The PDP governorship candidate, Asra Ighodalo and wife, Ifeanyiwa, thanked the people for their support.
I take God begging us with the workers, so the support when I give Echi, I better make it I give me even more.
Once him dey there and I dey with him, anything on our wants.
There is no better time to say thank you for all what you've been doing for us.
In another development, Governor Gordon Obaseki has lit up the street lights in Electoral Road as part of the state government's project Light Up Edo.
See this light where we put here now? We put camera on top. In camera, they connect them to our control center for government house. Tell anybody take your connect your phone. Don't worry, we'll be back with us.
Residents in the area lauded the gesture. Meanwhile, the state government has inaugurated the Phase 1 water transportation system to enable people in the rural communities have an accessible means of transportation through the waterways to various communities. Governor Obaseki, alongside the candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Asra Ighodalo, inaugurated the water buses at Olugbo in Obaoka local government area of the state.
So this is the beginning of improving the entire river transport system in Edo State.
Prince Johnson Aselege commended the state government for providing the community with the first jetty in the South-South. In Benin, Goodluck Enaini, NTA News.
Campaigns are a vital part of elections. Inevitably, they go a long way in explaining the vision of candidates and give the opportunity to reel out their plans for the people if elected into power. In this report, Rosemary Omani unbundles the campaign issues and promises ahead of the September 21 Edo governorship election.
In relative terms, there are important differences between the campaigns that heralded the current administration and the ongoing one. These differences are evident in the commencement time as well as in style, in signage and media design. Media deployment commenced somewhat late. Notwithstanding, it has been able to attain intensity quite rapidly. It may even have surpassed levels reached during the last election. The political parties have canvassed the electorate with passion and conviction. Tension is rising, but competition has remained keen and polemical. The candidates, especially those from the major political parties, canvass for votes multilingually on a daily basis. The English language is now supported by the vernacular, vehicle, and pidgin. However, concerns have been expressed about some of the word choices campaign jingles have adopted. In the place of an issue-based contest, some of the campaigns have regressed into calumny, violence, and unfair personal exchanges.
Most of the political actors are not discussing issues. They are not doing issue-based campaign. They are doing politics of calumny. None of them have been able to address the basic issues of needs by the Edo people.
To watch our news live, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. You can be part of the news online on your mobile phones or other smartphone devices. And you can reach out to NTA Benin Newsroom on any breaking news and happenings in Edo State. The number to call is 0915355968. You can also send WhatsApp messages to the same number. It's time for a timeout. Don't go away. Please stay tuned. We'll have more reports for you when we come back.
Mama God's time, waiting they make you dance like this morning.
My husband, Abga, they bring good government come Edo State. Oh.
Abga are the correct party we bring Peter Obi and Charles Soludo as governors of Anambra State and then perform well. Now the same Abga, they bring Dr. Isaiah Osifo as governor of Edo State for 2024. Now two-time chairman of Unhode local government area and former chief of staff to Governor Sumbo. When he be chairman, he helped farmers. I know say, as man we get the people for heart, he no go hard them to develop agriculture for we state and support farmers to produce surplus food. It go build modern market all over Edo State. As it be say we get crude oil, it go build refinery and fuel price go cheap. Our youth go get work and government go pay bursary give Edo indigents for university and polytechnic. Dr. Isaiah Osifo go fight for better education, good health care, road maintenance and security.
My people, make una follow me jolly. Make we vote for Isaiah Osifo, the man we know.
Vote Abga, All Progressive Grand Alliance. Abga is our party.
Seven of them are here. The entire executive opponent in 2020, all those who supported that in the National Working Committee, they should come on Saturday with their voters card. And for those who did not face their state and say the governor must produce his successor, they should also come on Saturday because the governor and I were from the same local government. The result will tell. Opponent is all over. On Saturday is the day. Raise up your hand. Orago! Orago! We did it for him in 2020. We will do it for Monday of Melolo in 2024. Orago!
Heaven Ministries International Incorporated, Springs of Spiritual Excellence, Citadel of Divine Visitation Headquarters, presents an International Deliverance Gospel Ministers Conference tagged Extraordinary 9 Days Fire Blast Program, aka Fire Blast 2024. Theme, Oh God of Mercy, Remember Me. Psalm 25 verse 6, featuring the Word, Salvation, Miracles, Healing, Deliverance, Drama, Choir Ministration, and lots more. Guest speakers, Bishop Dr. Uzo Onyekwere, Reverend Dr. Joel Okogele, Pastor Professor Asabo BR, Apostle G.O. Otaigbe, Bishop Dr. Kingsley Ogbebo, Pastor Kingsley U. Osagede, Reverend Festus Osegali, Pastor Timothy Ozere, host, Pastor Pius Odion Egwaliona, Minister Rose Praise, Saint Worship, Minister Goodness, Minister Daniel, Minister Iziegbe, and Minister Brighter Star. Date, 1st to 9th October 2024, time 3:30 p.m. daily. Saturday, 5th October, Fire Conference at 8 a.m. Venue, Church Auditorium at number 6, Osarobo Street off Ibinosa Street off Mela Motel Road behind Uselu Market, Benin City.
I greet you all, my very good people of Edo State. Election are this week Saturday. Now I can beg all of us, say now the time for us to decide between whether we want to go forward or we want to go backward. Make we vote for the man where get experience. The man we don't fair show, say where it don't work. All the companies where it don't work, then they do well. Now all those experience they want to come Edo State. Where our own son God Obaseki don't do reach. All the road we don't tar, all the infrastructure we don't do for the public institutions, all the things we don't do for education, for health. We need man, we be say, also get that experience. Get people to trust us because now him be governor, they go come put investment for this state. That person then be Aswe Igodalo. I take God beg all of us. On that day, make all of us go vote for umbrella for Aswe Igodalo. See that in the counter and finish. When the counter and finish, snap the result. PDP now be the party. Aswe name not did that place now. Umbrella now in there. If we want to make Edo State better, now PDP.
Edo people, choose your side.
Edo State, it's our time to rise. The future is in our hands. Barrister Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata is the beacon of hope we have been waiting for, ready to transform our state and make it shine. We are Edo, the heartbeat of progress in Nigeria. Let's lead, let's set the pace. Vote Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata for a better tomorrow. Vote Labour Party. Make no mistake, Labour Party forward ever. This message is from DCI Leadership Foundation for Good Governance.
Where is Glory? Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello? Oh, where Glow now?
I dare hear.
No, Glow, don't go village. Tell all our customer, Abi.
Everybody pay attention. See, now Glow berekete 10x. Now he might take tension my customers. Now they dash me 10 times the credits when I load. Or even summer me double data join.
Yeah. Wait, so with 1.5 when they give on the boss, so you they enjoy up to
15,000 naira credit and data. And I say I never finish you. See, when I say if we enjoy, if I join Glow berekete 10x, when I go get 1,000 naira welcome credit, you just carry your phone, dial *777#. Finish.
Glow, you don't win.
Una see they here. Hello, please, I'm looking for Glow.
Please save now Glow with they fine. Now Glow with they go.
Okay, so
enjoy 10 times the value of your recharge on Glow Berekete 10X. You also get 1,000 naira for calls and data and double data bonus on your subscription.
Maniviedo yafe wata we Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata Orimae Nario Oriedo ta Noradie Uyinegwa Kivievo Orare wo Mayevo Wagimala Bian Nadia Zene Labour Party Bazeno Dena o Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata.
Tanu women allow da ke wo mame do obima ye la zeno dena areka wo ma kan okeke na la din aria zeni PDP ni mu dia yo mame zevi nwina gwa pa ni gba wo wa gi aria zena so e dalo ke wo saudion ugi iya he pe nwina dole wo iya he bo keke no gatin wo mu iya na ro ayo ro areva ge baba obidodo wa ge dai ho ro ni aro o han ya oni aya mu wo ni mage la din o aria ze ye petin PDP ne mu dia na ka na gbon ye be no keke ali zo wan lele wo ya ne Garie akurana kwegbe alagoda edo eyinwinu pa o PDP idolevo.
Edo people, choose your side.
I beg you, this Saturday make every Edo citizen take reason for the matter of obedient movement. Now we carry the matter for head for Edo State. Now we be the headquarters of obedient movement for all over the world. So I beg, make we not miss this chance again. Oh, make sure for this Saturday you hold your PVC for hand to push all the people when they do us bad for all these years. Barrister Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata, now him be the man we go carry Edo State, come turn and to Dubai. We dey cry for change. Now Barrister Olumide Akpata, our guy. Now he go build better school. If we sick hospital and health center go boku, road go just there like overseas. Make we show say we know waiting better for us with our PVC this Saturday. Now Olumide Akpata, now he get poor people and common man for mind. Vote Labour Party, the party when get papa, mama and pikin sign. Vote Barrister Olumide Akpata. Make we vote with sense. So Labour Party forward ever. This message now from DCI Leadership Foundation for Good Governance. Now I bring them.
Edo people, choose your side.
Edo State, it's our time to rise. The future is in our hands. Barrister Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata is the beacon of hope we have been waiting for, ready to transform our state and make it shine. We are Edo, the heartbeat of progress in Nigeria. Let's lead, let's set the pace. Vote Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata for a better tomorrow. Vote Labour Party. Make no mistake, Labour Party forward ever. This message is from DCI Leadership Foundation for Good Governance.
You're welcome back. Yaga Africa, a non-governmental organization focused on the promotion of democracy and civic engagement, has briefed the press in a state on its readiness to monitor and inform the public ahead of the upcoming governorship election holding on Saturday. Joy Abel's report will come in our subsequent bulletin. Now, the media, as the fourth estate of the realm, is saddled with the responsibility of reporting election activities, as the much-awaited Edo State Guber election holds on Saturday, September 21. Much is expected from the over 52 media houses in the state, especially as it pertains to credible reportage. Rosemary Omani spoke with media practitioners on what the public should expect from the 114 media personnel approved by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
In election matters, there are three main activities the media is expected to inform the public about. They are the pre-election activities, election itself, and post-election activities. It is the right of the people to have adequate knowledge on the three stages. In carrying out these activities, the reporters must ensure they are unbiased.
So the media plays a very, very crucial role, and it is one of the major players.
The chairman, Nigerian Union of Journalists, Edo State Chapter, Festus Alenke, assures the Edo people of adequate coverage and credible reportage throughout the election period.
Members of the public should expect a balanced reportage.
Our role is agenda setting, and again, perspectives on opening the eyes of the people.
As a journalist, I hope to do my job credibly.
It is pertinent to state that 2,629,025 people registered for the upcoming election, as against 2,210,534 in the last governorship election. In Benin, Rosemary Omani, NTA News.
With just one day to the Edo governorship election, citizens of their ears brimming with ideas as to what they expect from the politicians who would win the election. Uduakobog Achibong tells us more.
Cycle election will see eligible voters cast their ballot for the 6th governor of the state since the return of civilian rule in 1999. Edo state elections have over the years presented interesting political dynamics and have remained keenly contested. Citizens on their part have always had anxious expectations from each election. This year's exercise is not an exception.
Government, level playing field. INEC, made the people's vote count. Police, don't be partial.
More especially the PWD among the voters, the vulnerable, the pregnant women, they should be allowed to cast their vote any
The politicians, if they conduct themselves well, I assure you, my dear, everything will go fair.
Now is the right time for Edo people to start from themselves, to conduct themselves very well for the election.
They also want an election in which whoever emerges will meet the yearnings of the people.
We believe that if it is free, fair, and credible, the right person will emerge, and that is our prayer.
I'm expecting an election that will produce a governor that is truly the decision of the people. Election that will be short of litigation.
A security expert, Emmanuel Ademaru, underscored the need for security agencies to be neutral and for the youth to let peace reign.
The security agencies will apply more of a conflict resolution ideology, not just arresting, but seeing that every party is involved, they kind of get to understand the role they have come to play. I'm calling every Edo State youth not to go in the line of violence and not to allow anybody to make use of them to cause chaoses.
The collective hope is that the election will be free and fair and credible and will produce a leadership that will genuinely work and work well in the interest of Edo people. In Benin, Ubakobong Achibong, NTA News.
The Church of Christ in Edo State has invited God into the process of electing the #1 man that would govern the state for the next 4 years. The Christian body CAN conducted a one-day special prayer session for a peaceful and credible election in the state. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
Musical renditions and prayers prevailed at the Bishop Kelly Pastoral Center. It is in fulfillment of 1 Timothy 2:1-4.
Where there is peace in a state, in any community, there will be strength.
Out and represent Jesus in this election. We know what Jesus represents: integrity, peace. So let's go out and use our power to determine the leader of the state.
Seeking the peace of God in the affairs of Edo State, the leaders of the church say the state desires a governor that will ultimately lead the people in godliness and holiness. This sensitizes all Edo citizens.
People can go home with confidence, go to the police stations peacefully, exercise their franchise.
Edo State election will be peaceful. Peaceful.
We know whom will be able to work for us, who will take Edo to the next level. So go out and vote in that direction.
Edo State is our Jerusalem. We need peace. We need where there be no war, anybody can vote.
Beyond the effort of men and to the glory of God, the Edo State CAN, comprising 5 blocks, believes that a God-fearing governor will emerge at the end of the Saturday's polls. In Benin, Elizabeth Omoko, NTA News.
This is the main news bulletin on NTA Benin. It's time for another break. Don't go away.
Edo people, choose your side. Edo State, it's our time to rise. The future is in our hands. Barrister Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata is the beacon of hope we have been waiting for, ready to transform our state and make it shine. We are Edo, the heartbeat of progress in Nigeria. Let's lead, let's set the pace. Vote Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata for a better tomorrow. Vote Labour Party. Make no mistake, Labour Party forward ever. This message is from DCI Leadership Foundation for Good Governance.
My name is Mr. Peter Obi. My very
good dear people of Edo State, I appeal to you to vote the Labour Party candidate, Olumide Akpata. We need a change. I have traveled around Edo State. I've seen the need for great work in areas of infrastructure. This is not time to sell your vote. This is not time to put the future of your children at risk. Even when they give you the money, you can collect it because it's your money. But I appeal to you to vote for a candidate that will serve the people of Edo State. Vote the Labour Party candidate, Olumide Akpata.
Labour Party, forward ever.
Edo people, this election now for the betterment of our state. Now for us to choose whether we go move forward or we go give our state back to those where them cause hunger and suffering, where we say many people they die, while some they sleep without food. Our eyes they see all the good work, we show say we they make progress. Make we not let them turn into abandoned projects. That's why make we vote. I swear Igodalo and Osadion Ogie, so that Edo can move forward. On the 21st of September, after you don't vote for PDP, make you stay, make them count for your presence, make them record down the way supposed be. Make we organize, send some people, follow the result, go the collation center until they enter every vote for the paper where it's supposed to. Make una not fight, make una not fear the way then they boast. If una come out, now then they go feed do mago. Make we shine our eyes, make our vote count. Vote PDP all the way for better Edo State. PDP, power to the people. Forward ever, backward never.
Edo people, choose your side.
I beg you, this Saturday make every Edo citizen take a reason for the matter of obedient movement. Now we carry the matter for head for Edo State. Now we be the headquarters of obedient movement for all over the world. So I beg, make we not miss this chance again. Make sure for this Saturday you hold your PVC for hand to push all the people when they do us bad for all these years. Barrister Olumide Osaibovo Akpata, now him be the man we go carry Edo State, come turn and to Dubai. We they cry for change. Now Barrister Olumide Akpata, our guy. Now, he go build better school. If we sick hospital and health center go boku, road go just there like overseas. Make we show say we know waiting better for us with our PVC this Saturday. Now Olumide Akpata, now he get poor people and common man for mind. Vote Labour Party. The party when get papa, mama and pikin sign. Vote Barrister Olumide Akpata. Make we vote with sense. So Labour Party forward ever. This message now from DCI Leadership Foundation for Good Governance. Now you bring them.
Forward ever you go. If I swear they get we go prosper. Alagoda we know they go back. I swear you go down low for governor. Forward ever you go. If I swear they get we go prosper. Aloha we know they go back. I swear you go down low for governor. Sure you go vote for PDP. Oh yes. PDP. Oh yes. Vote you go down low. Oh yes. You go do oh yes. Man we sabi. Oh yes. Integrity. Oh yes. You go better mama. Oh yes. Better papa. Oh yes. Go better pikin. Oh yes. Better Edo. Oh yes. Aye. Forward ever you go. If I swear they get we will prosper. We know they go back. I swear you go down low for governor.
Vote as we okay for governor 2024.
Edo, Uge no kwa sotedo. Ore Labour Party. Ye Labour Party ya fe no yiro tedo. Ram mi agba de awotedo na. Tori egbe ba Olumide Osaibovo Akpata. No me na hom yo to your body and kega. Be azen no dena. Bi me de ba Uge buke September na. We dey Wednesday. Ne egogo wo. Ma ya fe ram mi agba da be. Ora Baptist Convention Ground be. Ukpe TV road. Edo. Avec Katagba ya fe ni de Labour Party ye vote Nigeria here. Gam mi agbade awote do tedo kate eri mahia Peter Obi Okadoba oge Abia State Alex Oti keve Aisha Yusuf ave senators yafe keve House of Rep member keve House of Assembly oge Labour Party ne riro tedo keve nore Abuja e yafe ga miagbade awo tedo wala dian wado gogo mwe ave rimaya oti mare Sparrow oga sinwani mayafe ya gbiza bobo Labour Party osataine o.
You're welcome back. The location of Center for Arms Control in the Office of the National Security Advisor has been described as a welcome development, as it has helped the agency to act in a more strengthened and focused manner in arms control in Nigeria, especially with the presidential assent, which has given it to act in full legal and operational capacities. Assistant Inspector General of Police Abutu Yaro contributed this from Benin when he appeared on NTA flagship program Good Morning Nigeria. Eugene Ndubisi reports.
The retired AIG Yaro said the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the agency, Johnson Kokumo, has made more successes in the arms control platform by making efforts to ensure that even decommissioned arms from the arms-bearing agencies in Nigeria are taken into custody for possible destruction.
Presidential assent has now accelerated the Nigeria government effort to control small arms and light weapons in Nigeria. It has equally put in place and established conformity with the ECOWAS protocol on small arms and the UN protocol of small arms too.
He blamed proliferation of small arms and light weapons to political class due to their interests. AIG Abudu Yaro also said there is need to control the porosity of Nigerian borders, disclosing that there are 350 million small arms in Nigeria and 1,400 illegal entry points where the arms come into the country. He called for collaborative efforts by relevant agencies for demobilization and disarmament from those armed with the weapons. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
Residents of Iyikoba community in Ordo local government area of Edo State and its environs will now begin to enjoy the services of a one-stop shop lifestyle value mall, which has opened for business in the area. Ifoma Okafor witnessed the inauguration of the shopping mall owned by Ken Ayeri.
This inauguration provides a useful window for Lifestyle Value Mall to provide services of fresh food, home-based bar, grills foods, bakery services, and livestock foods. Other shopping benefits include pharmacy, beauty salon, as well as services for children. Over 20 communities populate the Iyikoba layout, and for Miles End, Lifestyle Value Mall stands out as the only stop shop which offers convenient shopping for the people of the area.
It's a nice, easy way to go and buy whatever you need.
The price is wonderful, the place is fine, the place is classy.
Ken Ayere is the Chief Executive Officer of Lifestyle Value Mall.
For too long have we been buying from the muddy markets, from, you know what I'm talking about. You go in there, you're working in mud, you're dealing with filth and flies and those kind of things. And we thought to enhance the hygienic conditions of our people. So we introduced something like this.
Let's commend the IRS for bringing about this one-stop center for shopping. This is what you call foreign direct investment, because I can assure you that the money they use in putting this place together came from outside of the country.
You can imagine how big are the place. Imagine the number of people who go to work here.
They want other philanthropists to also think home in order to foster economic growth. In Benin, Ifoma Okafor, NTA News.
The youth footballers in Edo State have endorsed the candidate of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, ABGA, Dr. Isaiah Osifo, for Saturday governorship election. His endorsement is to appreciate him as the first local government chairman in Edo State to sponsor one-day youths to Norway for an international football youth competition. Eugenia Ndubisi has details.
Addressing the footballers, Dr. Azayo Osifo promised to develop sports in Edo State and to harness their talents and other sports so that the youth can be exposed in international sports. He also promised to introduce Edo State Youth Football Local League to create employment and discover new talents.
Opportunity is coming for you again, very sweet opportunity. You will have your own governor that will work with your coaches, the team and the club managers, and that will develop your talent. So that at the end of the day, you'll be a proud Edo person or a Nigerian resident here, that you have a governor that cares for your sports, that cares for your life.
We have 128 affiliate clubs in Edo State Youth League among the full government area. And the work you are seeing is only Oredo.
He urged youth in Edo State to come out en masse to vote for ABGA, as many opportunities await them in education, health, and employment if voted as governor of the state. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
With a few hours to the end of all forms of campaigns by the contestants in the race to Edo State Government House, the Nigerian Television Authority Benin Network Center has put together a special package on the intentions and expectations from the much-awaited Edo governorship election. This program comes up immediately after the news. And that's how we end this bulletin. Many thanks for watching. You can get a recap of the news on our YouTube channel, NTA Benin, and do stay tuned for the next program. Good night.
The journey to Sadebe Avenue is gathering momentum. 17 contestants in the race. September 21 is the decider. My standpoint.
My name is Patience Ndidio Furiki. I'm from Ekeke in Igwebe local government area of Edo State. We want to begin to look closely into agriculture. That people will know that yes, you have the resources, you create that manufacturing industry, the production in the state. That will help to raise our IGR. That will help to raise, to bring benefits to the people and we also bring employment, infrastructural transformation. So being empowered, I will put in policies that can help businesses to thrive. I will put in policies that will help human beings to thrive. I will put in policies that will make investors who want to be in Benin City, transform our tourism. And that is why I'm here, to work with you, to create Edo people, the heartbeat of Nigeria, for us to do the right thing and transform our states. Your vote is your power, your vote is your life, your vote is your transformation. Let's do this together. Let's elevate. Let's go forward. Let's march ahead. Let's redeem this state. Let's victory come. Let's use the key to open every doors that have been locked, because it is possible.
The people already know what I can do because I've been living with them in the past since I was born. So I don't need to tell them theories. They know me for practical. I have been one of the few persons who have been offering free medical checkup. That guarantees them free medical activities when I take over the government. I have been taking care of the poor, taking people from the street. That shows that I'm going to handle poverty. I'm going to kick away scarcity of food out of Edo State. Talking about electricity, as an individual, I've given light to communities, streets, and all that. So that means I'm going to work on electricity for the people. Jobs are going to be created, because in the past years in Edo State, I've created, to the present day, I've created over 300 jobs for workers who are working under my institution, establishments, and company. So saying that alone, you know that the man is going to do more. All I'm looking for is a platform to do more.
So we form cells around the 192 wards in the state, and we've had our teams
go with docile structure and talk to people in a very simple language that they would understand and say, look, this is for you, this is for the state. And there is a momentum from what we see that people in the state want change. So it's just to give them the confidence that you need to go out now. You know what it means to if you don't vote, you know the outcome that will happen. So people have been encouraged to go out and deploy their votes without fear or favor and to vote for us. I'm optimistic that although people are looking forward to fresh faces, fresh ideas, fresh strategy to transform the state and change it from what it has been the last 25 years to what it could be and what it should be.
It's the people of Edo State. Labour Party, if you look at our logo, you see Papa, Mama, Pikin. We are for the people, we are about the people. The problem with politics in Nigeria is that people have been taken out of the equation. People are totally disregarded in a process that ought to be all about the people. Classic definition of democracy has people mentioned 3 times. It is not by mistake that this is the case. So my guys are the Edo people who we have assured that we are in this for them. We are in this for them to make sure that the resources of Edo State are applied for their benefit. We are in this to ensure that we have roads, we have water, we have power, we have light, we have good schools. They are my guys, and they believe. We have their buy-in. I am their guy, and they're ready to come out to the polls to actually vote for Labour Party.
The theme of our campaign, the focus of our government, if we are elected, is the enthronement of democracy. And we have democracy that will be government of the people. We are going to focus on agriculture. What we need to do as a responsible government, if we are elected, is to work with the farmers to raise their productivity by way of giving equipment that will mechanize their procedure for agriculture. And with that, we will generate food, we will generate income for the farmers, we will generate employment for the youth. And we're going to support these bike riders, keke napep riders, commercial vehicles drivers, because what they are buying for, what they are using to buy a liter of fuel is on the high side. So we are going to abolish these collections that are collected from them and redirect our resources towards a central pool that will ensure that they have a fuel dump where these commercial vehicles and bike riders will have access to fuel at a controlled price.
Senator Monday Electoral, his simple agenda is very straightforward. First and foremost, he wants to be able to tackle the insecurity in the state. Even before he became a senator and everything, that was one of his primary concerns. Go and look at his record in terms of his donations, of how he's been able to help the police and anybody regarding the insecurity that persists in Edo State. Now, then again, he wants to be able to do the roads. He wants to be able to do the healthcare, education, just keeping things simple. This is a man that is realistic. This is a man that has gone to each and every community to ask them what is their pressing needs. What do you people want to be able to do?
Asoluwe is a man that has done so much for his people. He has done a lot of things for his people. And he is ready to serve Edo State. He talks about the well-being of the people, bringing good health care to the people. He talks about economic growth, how he's going to grow our economy. He talks about our environment, bringing security, good governance, accountability, and also security, law, and order.